Welcome to another episode. I'm your host, Fuzzy Big Toe Jones. I'd like to welcome you to Season 2 of our show. Last season, we had some great guests stop by. We had the champ, OC. We had the biggest loser, CGR, or Can't Get Right. He may want to look into changing his name. As well, Slice and Dice made an appearance, and the two rooks, both Fear and Given the Biz. So what are you guys in store for this year? Well, it's a lot more of the same from last year. We're going to start off this year with a look at our draft. Did I not pay my light bill this month? Mr. Moneybags himself, aka Tiny Brain, changed the first round, but did not fix the entire draft. They say with age comes wisdom, but for our commish, wisdom may have been optional. Moving on, we had our first round pick, who picked the number 1 rated running back. I bet you he's rethinking that move with his player not showing up. Hopefully, the rest of his team does, if he wants a shot at the chip this year. I can see why Yahoo gave him a C+ grade. Speaking about Yahoo grades, at first I was thinking that the OC's grade had to be wrong, as he's in the top 4 every year, but right behind him was CGR. And we know with CGR being graded at the bottom, the grades really must be right. We have Team Jordan, the only GM too lazy to update his team name. He picked up so many second place players that his one team might as well just change the name to the Mini Patriots. Or better yet, Deja Vu. Not because it's his favorite night spot, but because it's another year of him falling short of being relevant. Moving on, we have Mr. Showoff. Having a new baby makes sense why this team was on auto draft. This is really Mr. Set It and Forget It. Mr. I don't check the app only once every other week. And the sad thing about it is, he is still going to beat Team Jordan, been there, done that by the end of the year. It's just sad. We have Given the Biz, Slap, and Slice. There isn't really much to say about these teams. You guys did your homework. You came to make everyone in the league worry about their own teams the weeks that they play you. Great job, guys, and I look forward to the damage you guys do this year. Lastly, to our old timers, we have Crush 'em, Rattlers, and Gigantes. Football is a young man's game. Crush 'em has had a few good years at the top, but it looks like there's a new sheriff in town, and he goes by the OC. He has an actual ring. I mean, seriously? Last year, after losing his first round pick, Rattlers rode off into the sunset, and we did not hear from him at all season long. I think he even changed his phone number and didn't tell anyone. He was that upset about his sorry team. Finally, we have Grandes Gigantes, the loudest of the loud. I have only one thing to say to you. To quote one of my favorite GMs, I can draft a kicker in the first round and still whip you. With all the studying you do, your team needs to still show up. No matter how many games in regular season you win and beat other teams like Team Jordan, if you get eliminated in the first round, bruh. Like, really? So, let me tell you about a man named Earl Nightingale. He was an American radio speaker and author, dealing mostly with the subjects of human character development, motivation, and meaningful existence. And he has a quote, one of my favorite. It goes something like this: you can't learn anything with your mouth open. You get me there, Gigantes? Well, that's my time. I look forward to another fun and exciting year. This is your host, Fuzzy. I'm out.